The average American teenage girl sends 1,015 texts every single week. And I thought to myself, you know what? The average American teenage girl can do it. I probably can't do it, but I can try. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend the next week texting like an average American teenage girl. You come out of the gate swinging, you know, because it's like, oh yeah, boom, 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 I have a lot of things to say, 24. And all of a sudden, after an hour, you're like, what else? What else do I say? All right, so this is only day number 2, and already I'm getting pretty fed up. My friends are starting to wonder if I'm okay, because I just keep sending them text messages. I'm like texting people I've been meaning to text and like haven't for a really long time, so I'm like reconnecting with old friends, which is kind of good. But like if it stopped there, that would be perfect. But it can't stop there because I have to keep on texting. So it's like I'm just like, cool, let's meet up. Yeah, it'll be so good to see you. And then like where that normally would end, I'm like, so how are things? I know they're wondering like, dude, I'm gonna see you, so like, why don't we just talk about this in person? And it's like, no, let's just talk about it now, you know? Just texting pictures of dogs. That's what I'm doing. Got nothing left to say. I'm just gonna text pictures. So. Like I'm gonna end up just texting weird, obscene, like just like poo-poo. I'm texting random shit right now. So as you can see, this turned out to be a little bit more difficult than I'd expected. So I wanted some expert advice, and who better to talk to you than 2 former teenage girls? Teenage girls do text basically more than any other demographic. So I'm wondering, like, what is there to talk about?
I think it's convenient and fast, and I think that people just are self-centered and they think they have a lot to say when they don't.
In general, when you're a teenager, you just think everything is so important and so urgent, and everything is going to be like, he doesn't like me, or like, oh my God, he likes me. So like you text your girlfriends and you're like, oh my God, like he said this, and like.
I think also it's kind of the time that these teens are growing up in, is where texting is a more acceptable form of communication, where my group of friends, we do talk on the phone.
I would say that texting feels a lot more impersonal. Like it feels more impersonal, and it does feel like you're not actually having a conversation with somebody. Like it doesn't fill that void. You know, like I still want to talk to my girlfriend. So this week's been interesting. I only ended up texting 733 texts. I never would have thought that texting would actually get exhausting. And I also didn't know that the more I texted, the more disconnected I actually felt from the people I was communicating with. In closing, I would say text away, live your life, pursue your dreams. Godspeed. Hey, if you guys want to watch more videos with Scout and myself, click over here. If you want to subscribe, click right over here. I know. Okay, we're gonna go. She's getting rowdy.